Ijeni on po kamera kita ngaleu. E compound pole jari jawten le compound. Kere bodo choloni agwanya tandalo atip tap e pibiro. So ilo dona nyun borum kwani do ber. E mama tu nyuru. E mama kek. So borum kere pon bodan pendata nyamatani. This is the home which is in my village, and he has not obtained the equipments for hygiene and sanitation. If you look at the toilet, it is there by structure, but for use purposes, it is not supposed to be used.
Community engagement strategy came in the midst of COVID pandemic. COVID actually told us that for me, I'm a community disease. If the community are not prepared for this pandemic, we will send everybody to facilities, the facility will get overwhelmed.
The Ministry of Health, they requested the support to the government of Japan. We started to design and to organize and also to procure necessary consultants and also equipment to implement this CES project. So in this project, we procured a consultant called Achest. They are very high expertise and they have a lot of experiences.
We are convinced that our own people, individually and collectively, they have a role to play in the creation of their own health. And one of the promoters of this, keeping healthy people healthy, should be the primary role of the health system.
We needed to have a system in place. So we started programs of revitalizing the village health teams. We went back to retraining them, but also there will be 5 or more village health teams per village.
Well, really the objectives of the VHT is to ensure that no one is left behind, that all people in the community, when they need medical help, have got this person whom they can reach out to.
The work I do as a VHT, we visit homes of the families, sensitize about hygiene and about diseases, disease surveillance. Even this COVID-19, we sensitize the community how you get COVID-19 and even how to prevent. We even do referrals. We refer pregnant mothers. We improve hygiene and sanitation in the community. Enter into your chicken. The chicken is nice. Whenever you see there is ash there, please clean it. You can even spoil the food that you are cooking. Otherwise, everything is good. We are emphasizing you to get what? Tight-fitting covers to avoid the flies to enter where? To pick the fishes inside.
Masale por dehin dikasini belum na dekana kop kwaen results ngaola da jeni ti ngabali nara kipida manga trota ini boje kurti berengun di doro kini kuna kwaen chakaini bera utaga toma.
Village Health Task Force, they are community members, so they know everything about the community. They have contact, they have network, and they have knowledge. So I think that utilization of locally available resources and already existing systems is the best way and the nearest way to achieve our objectives.
So we chose 4 districts to start with. We call them our initial districts, and these were the districts of Amoro, Kono, Ngora, and Busia.
We started implementing community engagement strategy in Ngora, beginning with only 5 villages. We saw that idea of community engagement works. We now cascaded to the whole district. So those ones who are not implementing were able to learn from those 5 villages that started.
What makes me happy with my work, people are following what I'm doing, teaching them, that I'm telling them the right thing. Number of people are now aware about this pandemic. Since CES is coming, it has helped me to do so many things. We received the training on the phones, how to collect the data, how to use temperature gas, and that training was conducted by JICA.
And when we get the data in the system, we use that data for planning. Maybe they have reported there are so many teenage pregnancies in the district or in the community. We can plan and go to the radio, sensitize the community. We can involve the relevant stakeholders. When you look at the district, everybody is engaged. When we go to these performance reviews every month to see the progress, where have we reached? Is there any improvement? It is intersectoral collaboration. We don't only deal with the VHTs. We bring there the LOC ones, we have there the parish chiefs, we have there the traditional leaders. All those people have to be there. So you find a VHT's work isn't by the LOC one. Where he finds there is resistance, the LOC one is able to back the VHT up. So that's why you see we are progressing very well.
150 village health team members in each of those districts have received a set of equipment. Includes a bicycle, a smartphone, a backpack in which you have a first aid kit, some sanitizers. They also have other things like raincoats and gumboots and so on. And the thermometer is also in that bag.
I wish to take this opportunity to hand over to you these facilities to enable you perform the duties of community engagement.
Before we got the bicycles, I could visit 4 to 5 homes, but now I can visit 8 to 10 a day because I'm not able to ride. That is an achievement. This is the health center I'm attached to, Kobin Health Center 3. In this health center, I do triaging, that is recording books of the patients, taking mark, weight, and height, and even temperature. The work I do here is to update the files, the registers, and even distributing drugs to the clients. Whenever you come to the unit, you have to give health education and you record the information that you have given to this book.
Uganda Ministry of Health has a policy on village health teams. They have a curriculum for training them. When the opportunity arises to grow in professionally, from being a VHT, they can go on to become a nurse or a clinical officer or some other health profession.
Some of these practices we have rolled out under community engagement strategy will live to stay. There are people now who cannot avoid washing hands. We want to make sure that these become institutionalized. You go to schools, you must find hand washing utilities there. It's not just for COVID, but it's meant for breaking the chain of infections of other disease conditions as well.
We are now discussing the possibility of another interventions together with the Ministry of Health. So this is just a beginning.
So what we would like to get the government of Uganda to do is to do in the entire country what has happened in the 4 districts. And they will do that through 2 ways. One is to make sure that all the VHTs in all the country are paid like we are paying this one. 2, make sure that all of them have got the tools, the equipment which these districts in the pilot have got. So that will be the scale up that we are looking for.
I became a VHT. I was elected by the community members. They first knew how capable I was, so they put their interest on me. As they elected me, I also used their loving heart to them. I became a VHT by love of the people of this community.